5 ways to start copywriting and make a portfolio with zero experience. When you are just getting started, when you are a beginner copywriter, you're going out there to the marketplace and you're trying to get gigs, you're trying to get clients. One of the most common questions you will get is, do you have samples of your work that you could share with me, right? Do you have a portfolio? Now, if you're brand new, you may be saying that, well, I don't have a portfolio. I'm brand new and I'm just getting started. And what you'll hear from your prospects are, well, then, we can't really trust you. We can't really hire you. Well, how the hell am I gonna build a portfolio when I'm brand new? So I cannot get any gigs because I don't have a portfolio, but I cannot build a portfolio because I'm not getting any gigs. I understand your frustrations. The question is, are you going to let not having materials, not having a portfolio stop you from pursuing a professional, lucrative career in copywriting? Comment below. Today, I'm going to share with you 5 ways you could get started in copywriting. Get your foot in the door. For some, you may have to accept 1 or 2 or 3 no pay or low pay gigs just to get started. I'm not asking you to do that forever. What I'm asking you to do is to get 2 or 3 samples. That's all you need. You need to get your feet wet. You need to get your foot in the door. You need to get in the game so you can start getting paid right now. And that's how you do it. Way number 1, volunteer to write for non-profit organizations. Non-profit organizations, they're always looking for writers to write their newsletters, their press releases, their fundraising campaigns and emails. I'm talking about your local parent-teacher association. I'm talking about animal shelters. I'm talking about environmental groups. All you need to do is send them an email and say, hey, you know what? I am a copywriter. I'm looking to gain some experience. You could connect with them on LinkedIn. Yes, on LinkedIn. And you just need to approach them. Now, one of these 3 things will happen after you write for them. Number 1, it shows your future clients that you are a nice person because within the samples of your work, they can see you write for a nonprofit. Chances are you're a nice person. I hope that you are, right? You're a good person. Number 2, that if you actually do very, very good work, they might actually turn into a client, a paying client. They like your work so much, they will hire you for other projects. Number 3, there's a possibility that they might give you a recommendation, a referral, or an endorsement. However, don't expect an endorsement or a referral. It's nice if you get it, but that's not why you're doing it. You're doing it to build your portfolio. Does that make sense? Way number 2, if you belong to a church or any religious organizations, you could also approach them because they're always looking for writers to share the message. Especially when you approach them as one of the believers, it's very easy for them to say yes and give you some gigs, give you some opportunities to practice. Way number 3, approach business owners. Now, that's what I did in the beginning of my career. I would approach local business owners, Chamber of Commerce, just talking to them and say, hey, do you need any kind of brochures, maybe your direct mails, maybe your ads, anything that I could write now. Of course, now social media, your landing page, your email, right? Anything that they might need help with. All I'm asking the business owner is if they like my work, they would give me an endorsement and the right to showcase this work to other future prospects. That's it. And most of the time they would say yes, because first of all, they would save money. And second of all, they're always looking for marketing materials and literatures for their businesses anyway. It's very easy. And once I've done a few of those, boom, I've got a portfolio. Way number 4, take an online course. I teach a 7-week certification program that helps people to become a high-income copywriter. How to develop a high-income skill that allows them to earn thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars with nothing more than the power of their keyboard or a pen and combine that with their skill sets. If you want a proven path to 6-figure income as a copywriter, I will put a link in the description below. Every single week during that 7 weeks, they will join us virtually from the comfort of their own home. And every single week, we will give them assignments to do. So by the end of 7 weeks, you will have a portfolio of different examples of the work that you've done, emails, landing pages, and ads that you could present to your potential clients. And that's why my students are able to get clients in as little as 7 weeks based on the strength of the portfolio that they built during that 7 weeks just doing the assignments.
Yes, it happened. Finally, I got my first boom. Not even finished the program yet. We just finished class 6 2 days ago and I got my first boom. Wow, that's just an amazing feeling to generate $1,000 worth of cash net. And I feel like, wow, that's amazing. Just spend 20 minutes of my time and help her to make $1,000. And as a result, she paid me $100, 10% in commission. That just make me feel so happy. Now I feel I believe in myself.
Finally and officially, I got my first boom, and it's $100. I am so happy that I finally got it, and I earned it with my soul. I was working hard for it, but I wouldn't do it without the help of the team, and Desmond and Tina and everyone, and my friends in HAC, and the whole HAC family, because your posts inspire me daily.
Way number 5, you actually rewrite other people's copy. So you go through different landing pages, you go through different funnels and different emails, and you will take their copy and you actually rewrite it, and that becomes your portfolio. Now, don't lie, you're not saying that these people are your clients. You're not saying these businesses are your clients. You're simply saying to them, these are samples of your work, what you could do. Now they could see, they could get a glimpse of, okay, this is what you could do. These are your skill sets, right? This is how good your writing is. It's a very simple thing to do. Now, you don't need 20, 30 samples of your work in your portfolio. All you need is 2 or 3. A confused mind, a confused prospect always says no. As time goes on and now you have more samples in your portfolio, what you want to do is you want to send them exactly what they are looking for. Here's what I mean. Let's say they want to hire you to write emails for them. What do? You send them 2 or 3 email examples that you've done in the past. They're looking to hire you to write some landing pages. You show them 2 or 3 landing pages examples. You don't want to show them emails when they're asking for landing pages. So as you get gigs, you might have a lot more samples in your portfolio that you could show, but you don't show them all. You got it? Let me give you one more bonus tip. Do you want an extra bonus tip? When you are talking to a prospect, don't focus on your background. Don't focus on your experience or lack thereof. At the end of the day, the prospect is not interested in your writing per se. What they're interested in is what needs to be done and what can your writing do for their businesses. That's it. So focus on them. So when you are talking to them on the phone, and I recommend you talk to them on the phone after the initial conversation, after initial email or social media exchange, you get them on the phone, you ask them good questions, right? You discover their needs. You discover exactly and precisely what kind of outcome they're looking for. And then you position your copywriting service as the solution to get them there. And I've made so many videos on YouTube on sales and closing. You could easily go to my playlist and watch those. So make sure you sharpen your closing skills on the phone before you talk to the prospects. If you want to stop writing the hard way, head over to instantscripts.com or click on the link below in the description. In as little as 3 minutes, you can fill the blanks of these simple yet extremely powerful sales letter and email templates instead of staring at a blank piece of paper every single time that you write. You'll be amazed how simple, easy, and effortless this process is. Click on the link below and see for yourself.